watching Growing Green.
Okay, today I want to talk about heat box, and this is something we learned online, and we were really skeptical about it at first, but we went ahead and tried it, and it worked. And so I want to show you how to make a heat box, and I just want to also say that we're still testing it on different recipes to see how it works. But so far we've cooked beans in it, and we've cooked taco soup in it, and it works great. So we're not too concerned about it. So here we go. What you're going to start out with is a laundry basket, just whatever laundry basket. And then we're going to take a thermal sleeping bag, and we're going to put it in here like this. Like that. And then we're going to put, do you want to put the hot pads in there first? Yeah? Okay. Then we're going to put the hot pads in here. You can use a trivet if you want to, or just, these are just like crummy hot pads that we use outside and stuff, so they work really well. And you just want to put that down in there and just kind of line it down in there. Okay, because you're going to put your hot pot in there. Okay. Now what we need to do is we're going to get our pot. Okay, so what I've done on this stove is I've gotten my ingredients together. In this recipe I'm making, which is chicken chili, I had to chop up my chicken and I sauteed it in some oil for a few minutes, and then I just threw all my ingredients in there, and I brought it up to a boil, which has been boiling for about 2, maybe 3 minutes. You can see it's nothing special. Just a pot with a lid. It's boiling. Okay, and then I just a few, like 2, maybe 3 minutes of really hot boiling like you saw, and you turn it off. And then you're going to just take it immediately and put it in your heat box, because you want to conserve the heat. And what I normally do is I just put my hot pads over the top of it, and then I just grab the rest of this blanket. I'm going to tuck it in really good, really nice and tight to make it keep the heat in really good. You don't want any heat escaping, that's the whole point. So then I get some more blankets like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw them. I like to add a pillow on top. I don't know, it just makes me feel good, I guess. Okay. Then I just make sure I wrap the blanket all the way around the sides, and so it's nice and blanketed in. I think that's all the blankets I'm going to use. This is all. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it like this, like I would a crock pot, and just leave it for 3, maybe 4 hours. And it should be ready, so we'll come back and check it then. Okay, so it's been 3.5 hours, and we're going to go ahead and check it here, and I haven't touched it except for my 1-year-old decided to climb on it and play, but other than that, see, it's still hot. I'm gonna be careful so I don't burn myself, because it's so hot. I can barely touch it. Okay. Oh, hot. Alright, so as you can see, it's still super hot. I still have to wear my oven mitts. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Alright. So all I want to do is I want to check and make sure the beans are done. And when you're cooking in the heat box, you don't want to open it and take the food out like this unless it's absolutely done. Because if you do, then you're going to have to bring it back to a boil. If it's not done, you have to bring it back to a boil for 1 minute and stick it back in there because you've just lost all your heat. But I'm going to try it and see. It's so hot. Hold on. I think the beans are done. Perfect. Okay, and that's the heat box. I think that's all I wanted to say. But anyway, if you have any questions, of course you can leave me a comment and I'll be happy to answer them. I've only used it a few times. Oh, this is what I was going to say. This is a very cool box. Because you can actually, I heard, I haven't tried this, but you can actually do what we did, what I showed you how to do, and you can put it in your car and take it somewhere, and your food will be hot and cooked by the time you get there if it's a long drive, or if you just want to keep something hot, it works super great for that. So anyway, very cool idea. Hope it works for everybody.
Growing green.